Hello everyone and welcome to Kiki Crochet. In this video we're going to learn how to crochet a crocodile stitch pixie hat. A pixie hat is what it really is a hood which is not attached to anything else, but it's just a hood, and we call it a pixie hat. So what we want to do is we want to crochet a chain stitch that is going to be the multiples of our crocodile stitch. Even though in the beginning all the rows are going to be just double crochet, we want to start with the multiples, the correct multiples, so at the end we are going to be able to crochet the crocodile stitch. So the correct multiple for the crocodile stitch is multiples of 6 plus 3. And what we want to do is our total chain has to be the total length of our chain is supposed to be 40 centimeters longer than the total length of our hat. So I'm going to crochet my pixie hat for a 5-6-year-old, where its total length for the hat is supposed to be 19 centimeters. So 19 centimeters plus 40 centimeters, the total length of my chain is going to be 59 centimeters, which they are going to be a multiple of 6 plus 3. So that's going to be the total length of my chains, where that part is going to be, where it's really going to be the width of my pixie hat. It's from the one shoulder to the other shoulder. And I want the total length of the total hat when it's done. It's supposed to be half of the total circumference of our head. So my daughter's head is about 53 centimeters. So I'm going to divide that by 2, and the result is going to be 26.5. So when I finish all the rows from the beginning to the end, the hat is going to be, that rectangle is going to be a total of 26 or 26.5 centimeters. And the beginning chain, that's going to be 59 centimeters. So the width is going to be 59 centimeters, and the total length of my rectangle is going to be 26 or 26.5 centimeters. And when I finish that part, we are going to connect the back side. We're going to sew it in, and we're going to have our pixie hat. So we want our total length to be 26 centimeters, but because we're going to do the crocodile stitch about 3 or 4 centimeters before, so about 22 or 23 centimeters, I'm going to stop making my double crochet, and I'm going to start making the crocodile stitch at the end. And so I'm going to have a chart to help you with the circumference and the total length of each hat for each age, and that will help you a lot for this project. So let me recap one last time. The total length of my chain is supposed to be 40 centimeters longer than the total length for the hat, and we want it to be of multiples of 6 plus 3. And my finished length, when I finish all the double crochet and the crocodile stitch, is supposed to be half of the total circumference, of the total head circumference. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start, and I'm using a 100 acrylic yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. And because I have already started my rectangle, I already know my my chains. So I'm gonna make 75 chain stitches, and that's my multiple of 6 plus 3. So it's 72 is the multiple of 6 plus 3, 75 chains. So let's start with our beginning knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to make the rest of my chains off camera, which is going to be a total of 75. So I've completed my 75 chains. And what we're going to do now is we're going to make a row of double crochet with 1 stitch in every stitch. So we're going to count 4 stitches from our hook to make our first double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put my hook in the 4th chain and I'm going to make a double crochet. So we have the total 3 chains. That's my first double crochet. In the double crochet that I just made is my second double crochet. So we have 2 double crochet to start with. 3, next stitch. 4, next stitch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and I'm going to keep making 1 double crochet in every stitch up until the end of my chains. So I'm going to have 73 double crochet at the end. So I've completed my first row with 73 double crochet. So I started with 75 chains and I ended up with 73 double crochet. So I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and I'm going to make 1 double crochet in every stitch again for this row. So I'm going to start by making a double crochet in the first stitch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to keep making 1 double crochet in every stitch, where we're going to have a total of 73 at the end of this row again. Well, what you could also do if you want to give a little more design to your work, instead of putting your hook regularly in the stitch, you could be grabbing the back loop of every stitch, and that would give a little more design to your work. So instead of just being regular double crochet, if you grab the back loop, it's going to make it look a little better, or with a little more design. So let's finish this row of camera, and when I finish making my 73 double crochet, I'm going to turn on the camera again. So I'm almost done this row. I have done my 72 double crochet, and what I want to point out is, as it might look that we're done, if you're not counting your stitches, it might look that this was the last stitch. But you have to be aware that the last stitch is the chain 3 that we use in the beginning to turn our work. So we're going to put our hook in the 3rd chain, and I'm going to make my last double crochet for the row. It's the 73rd. So from now on, up until 4 centimeters before the total length that we want, we're going to be doing just the plain double crochet. And after that, we're going to do the crocodile stitch. So just to make sure that I didn't confuse you in the beginning, because it's a lot of information, what we want to be careful is that the total stitches that we're making right now, the 73 stitches, is my total. It's the 59 centimeters, which is the total length of the hat plus 40, and it's from the one shoulder to the other, you know, as if we were going to be wearing a hood. So that's my 73 double crochet that I'm making. So that is the total width of this pixie hat. And when I finish making my double crochet and the crocodile stitch, that is the total length, which is half of the head circumference for the person that we're making this hat for. Excuse me. So let me bring in the front the piece that I have already made. So my piece is at 23 centimeters at this point. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start making our crocodile stitch. So I've finished with the last double crochet for the row. And I've chained 1 and make a double crochet in the first stitch. Chain 1, count 1, 2, 3 stitches, put your hook in the 3rd stitch and make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the 3rd stitch and make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, put your hook in the 3rd and make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the 3rd and make 1 double crochet. So we're making 1 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. And that's how we're going to be going from the beginning to the end of this row. And on every space, on every stitch that we have the 2 double crochet is where we're going to be creating the crocodile stitch. So chain 1, skip 2 stitches, put your hook in the 3rd and make 2 double crochet. So on the 1 double crochet is where we're going to be making our slip stitch, and on the 2 double crochets where we're going to be making our crocodile stitch, and we want to make the slip stitch to keep the crocodile stitch flat. So chain 1, skip 2 stitches, put your hook in the 3rd and make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the 3rd and make 2 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches, put your hook in the 3rd and make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 2 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So every time we have the 2 double crochets, where we're going to have our crocodile stitch. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 2 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1, skip 1, 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 2 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches, put your hook in the third and make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches, put your hook in the last double crochet in the third stitch and make 1 double crochet. So we started this row with 1 double crochet, so we are ending this row with 1 double crochet. This is very important because if you start with 1 double crochet and you end with 2 double crochet in the same stitch, that means that you have made a mistake somewhere and you have to go back and check your row, see if you made let's say 2 single double crochets in a back to back. So you have to be careful. It's very important, and we're going to see in the next rows why we are supposed to start and end the row with the same amount of double crochet. So every time we're making this row of 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet, that's going to be the back side of my work, and the side that we're going to make the crocodile stitch is going to be the right side of our work. So I'm going to chain 1 and I'm going to turn my work. And what we want to do is right away we're going to go to this next stitch where we have the 2 double crochet together in the same stitch, and from the right side of my right double crochet I'm going to put my hook under there, and I'm going to make 5 double crochet on this double crochet. I'm going to chain 1, and then on the left side of the left stitch I'm going to put my hook under the stitch, and I'm gonna make 5 double crochet on this stitch too, and then on every 1 double crochet we're gonna be making our slip stitch. So let's start. So I'm wrapping the yarn once around my hook, and I'm going to turn my work so the right double crochet is in front of me. So I'm going to put my hook under the right double crochet, and I'm going to make 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet on this double crochet, chain 1. So at this point we have made half of our leaf. So this crocodile stitch looks like a leaf, so we've made half of the leaf and we were moving downwards. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to put my hook on the left double crochet. From the left side I'm putting my hook under there, and I'm going to make 5 double crochet moving upwards. So I'm going to turn my work on the other side, so I have the left double crochet in front of me, and I'm going to put my hook under there, and I'm going to make 5 double crochet. So let's put our hook under that double crochet and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at this point we have finished our first crocodile stitch. This is how our stitch looks like. So I'm going to put my hook in this 1 double crochet over here, and I'm going to make a slip stitch. And now we're going to move to the next 2 double crochet, and I'm going to put my hook under the right double crochet first. So I'm going to put my hook under the right double crochet, and I'm going to make 5 double crochet moving downwards, and when I finish I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to put my hook from the left side on the left double crochet to make 5 more double crochet. So let's see how we're going to work our leaf. So I turn my work so I have the right double crochet in front, and I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet, chain 1. So at this point we have finished our half crocodile stitch, or half of our leaf, and this is how it looks like. And we have made this 5 double crochet on the right stitch. Now we're going to put our hook under the left double crochet, and we're going to make 5 double crochet moving upwards. Well, I hope it's you can see it pretty well, because the red color, my camera doesn't really like red color. So let's put our hook under the left double crochet and make 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I've completed this crocodile stitch. I'm going to put my hook on this 1 double crochet and make a slip stitch, and this helps keep our crocodile stitches flat, because if we weren't going to make the slip stitch, our crocodile stitches would be rising up, and it would be give us a bad result. So let's go to our next 2 double crochet, and I'm going to put my hook under the right double crochet, and I'm going to work 5 double crochet on there. I'm going to chain 1, and when I do that I'm going to put my hook under, from the left side, under the left double crochet, and I'm going to work 5 double crochet moving upwards. So let's put our hook under the right double crochet, turn your work so you can work on those stitches better. And I'm gonna make 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1, and now we're going to put our hook under the from the left side on the left double crochet, and you're going to turn your work and work 5 double crochet moving upwards. So I'm putting my hook under that double crochet and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make a slip stitch on this 1 double crochet, and we've completed 1 more crocodile stitch. So we're going to go to the next stitch. I'm going to put my hook on from the right side on our right double crochet, from the right side under the right double crochet, and make 5 double crochet moving downwards, and then I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to put my hook from the left side on the left double crochet to work 5 more double crochet moving upwards. So we're going to make 5 double crochet moving upwards. So I'm going to wrap the yarn around once and put my hook from the right side on the right double crochet and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 1, and now I'm going to put my hook under the left double crochet from the left side. So this is how our stitches look from the back. So I'm going to put my hook from the left side under the left double crochet, and I'm going to work 5 double crochet moving upwards. And I'm trying to explain as much as I can, because when you turn your work, it's kind of hard to see where you put your hook under. So we're going to work 5 double crochet on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I'm going to put my hook on this. I'm going to put my hook on this 1 double crochet, and I'm going to make a slip stitch. So every time we have that 1 double crochet, we're always working a slip stitch. So this is how our first 4 double crocodile stitches look like. I'm going to finish the rest of the crocodile stitches off camera. You can do it the same way. We always put our hook from the right side of our stitch, on the right side of the right double crochet, and you make 5 double crochet, and then on the left side from the left double crochet, and you're going to be making 5 double crochet moving upwards, and you always chain 1 in between, and every time you have that 1 double crochet, you're always going to be making a slip stitch, and this last double crochet you're going to make a slip stitch on there too. So I finished my row with all the crocodile stitches. They're all worked the same exact way as we worked our first 4, and now we're going to make the next row, where we're going to see how we're going to start the next row. So I'm almost done this row. I have left the last double crochet to work so we can work the slip stitch together. So we're making a slip stitch in that last 1 double crochet, So what we're going to do now, we're going to make the next row, and that row is going to be with 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. But what we're going to do is everywhere that we have 2 double crochet, we're going to be working 1 double crochet, and on every 1 double crochet stitch we're going to be working 2 double crochet. That way each crocodile stitch falls in between of the 2 crocodile stitches from the previous row, and that way all the stitches are visible. So in there, in that eye of the 2 double crochet of the crocodile stitch, we're going to be working 1 double crochet. So let's chain 3 to begin this row, and I'm going to make 1, and I'm going to work 1 double crochet in the same exact stitch, because our last stitch was a 1 double crochet. So in this row, everywhere that we had 1 double crochet, we're going to be working 2 double crochet. So on top of that first double crochet, I worked 2 double crochet, chain 3 and double crochet in the same stitch. So chain 1, and in between my crocodile stitch, in there, in that eye of my stitch, I am going to work 1 double crochet. So every time we have the crocodile stitch, that means that we had 2 double crochet on the previous row. So chain 1, and on that 1 double crochet, crochet 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1, and in the eye of my crocodile stitch, I am going to make 1 double crochet. Chain 1. So see how the pattern is the same? We have 2, 1, 2, 1. So in that 1 double crochet, I'm going to work 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So the 1 double crochet is everywhere that we made the slip stitch. So that's our 1 double crochet. In there we're going to be making 2 double crochet. Chain 1, and make 1 double crochet in the eye of our crocodile stitch. Chain 1, make 2 double crochet on this 1 double crochet. Chain 1, 2 double crochet, yeah, sorry. We're working 2 double crochet on that stitch. So chain 1, and work 1 double crochet in the eye of the crocodile stitch. Chain 1, and make 2 double crochet on this 1 double crochet of the previous row. 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, make 1 double crochet in the eye of our crocodile stitch. Chain 1, make 2 double crochet in this 1 double crochet. Chain 1, make 1 double crochet in the eye of the crocodile stitch. Chain 1, make 2 double crochet on this 1 double crochet. 1 and 2. Chain 1, make 1 double crochet on the eye of the crocodile stitch. Chain 1, make 2 double crochet on this 1 double crochet. Chain 2 double crochet. Chain 1, make 1 double crochet in the eye of the crocodile stitch. Chain 1, make 2 double crochet on this 1 double crochet. 1 and 2. Chain 1, make 1 double crochet in the eye of the crocodile stitch. Chain 1, make 2 double crochet on this 1 double crochet. 1 and 2. Chain 1, make 1 double crochet on this crocodile stitch. Chain 1, make 2 double crochet on this 1 double crochet. Chain 1, make 1 double crochet in the eye of the crocodile stitch, chain 1, make 2 double crochet on this 1 double crochet, chain 1, make 1 double crochet in the eye of the crocodile stitch, chain 1, and make 2 double crochet in this first double crochet over here. This is the first double crochet for the previous row. So I'm going to make 2 double crochet in there. One and 2. I'm going to chain 1 and I'm going to turn my work. So in the previous row we had a 1 double crochet in the beginning of the row. In this row we're starting with a 2 double crochet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hook under the right double crochet from the right side on the right double crochet, and I'm going to make 5 double crochet moving downwards. I'm going to chain 1 and then I'm going to put my hook from the left side on the left double crochet, and I'm going to make 5 double crochet moving upwards. And then on every 1 double crochet we're always going to be making a slip stitch. And on this row we're going to have an extra crocodile stitch than the previous row. So I'm going to put my hook on the under my right double crochet, and I'm going to turn my work so I have the stitch in front of me, and I'm going to work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 1. So I finished my first half of the crocodile stitch, or the first half of the leaf, and now I'm going to do the next half. So I'm going to put my hook under the left stitch from the left side, and I'm going to move upwards, making 5 more double crochet. So I'm going to turn my work so I have the stitch in front of me, and I'm going to put my hook under there and make 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I've completed my first crocodile stitch, and I'm going to be making a slip stitch in the next 1 double crochet. And see how by making 2 double crochet in every 1 double crochet, how the leaf fell on the right side of the previous one. So I'm going to move on the next 2 double crochet, and I'm putting my hook under the right double crochet from the right side, and I'm going to be making 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1. So we have finished our first half of our leaf, and now we're going to do the next half by putting our hook under the left double crochet from the left side. So from the left side under the left double crochet, and I'm going to make 5 stitches moving upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make a slip stitch in this 1 double crochet. So see how each crocodile stitch falls in between the 2 crocodile stitches from the previous row. That's why we make 2 double crochet on every 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet on every 2 double crochet. So I'm going to make my next crocodile stitch. I'm going to put my hook under the right double crochet and make 5 stitches moving downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1, and we have finished the first half of our crocodile stitch. And now I'm going to put my hook under the left double crochet from the left side, and I'm going to work 5 stitches moving upwards. So I'm going to put my hook under the double crochet and make 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make a slip stitch on this one double crochet. On here, make a slip stitch. And this is how our stitches look like so far. So each double crochet falls in between the 2 double crochet from the previous row. So let's work our next crocodile stitch. I'm putting my hook under the right double crochet, and I'm going to work 5 stitches on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1, turn my work, and now I'm going to put my hook under the left double crochet from the left side. And I'm going to work 5 stitches moving upwards. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to make a slip stitch in this one double crochet. So make a slip stitch, and now we're going to work the row off camera. And before I make the last crocodile stitch, we're going to do the last crocodile stitch together.